Basic. And we go. Hello, La Suerte Dance School, Michal and Ola. Welcome to another class with us today. We have good and bad news at the same time for you. Good news is that we are bringing our challenges back. So it brings back news straight away that our regular classes are not happening. So we don't want to lose you. We want to keep you with us, working hard, progressing, getting better in dancing, and obviously having fun, at least a bit. You remember our challenges during the first wave, and now we're bringing them back. We are starting with Timba Musicality Challenge. We've chosen the song for you. I will display it right now on the bottom. It's Pegate by Maykel Blanco, a relatively old song, but that was the idea, to pick the song that you might already know and you don't have to analyze it forever. And we'll concentrate on musicality. Normally, we don't do things like that on YouTube because they demonetize our videos. So basically, this video will be not monetized by us. However, there might be still some commercials on it, but they are not added by us. And at the beginning, I will already say that if you can become our Patreon, please do. If you can chip something on PayPal, please do. Links are in the description. This video is not earning us any money, but we decided to make it anyways because we think it's very, very useful and cool that you start dancing to the music. Musicality aspect in general is very important for us. We do love dancing to music. Not only 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is the first stage when you are learning how to dance, and that's okay. But we want to pick accents in the music. We want to feel tempo changing. We want to feel that the dynamics of the music changing. Tempo is rarely changing, but the dynamics, the feel, some people like to call it timba gears. And this is also why we are so into timba music, because it keeps changing, it keeps giving you opportunities to express yourself, to do something extraordinary, something unusual, not only moves. You know what I mean, I hope. Also, another aspect to discuss before we start. This will be a bit different way to show you the routine than we normally do. We cannot break it down without the music like we normally do. So we'll be playing music, adding a bit more every single time and going through what we have done so far. So it's not exactly about numbers in music, if it makes sense. It's about what music tells you in particular moments. Normally we are sticking very, very closely with numbers. Here, when I can clearly tell you where we are stomping, I will tell you, but sometimes it's simply not worth. So for example, there is a moment in this song when we stomp on end of 5, and it doesn't make sense. But if you listen to the melody that is playing this moment, then it makes a lot more sense. So this is what we are going to concentrate on. Another thing is, we are not going to slow down this song. If you want, you can use the settings button at the bottom and play it 75% of the speed. But it does change the feel of the song. So because of that, we are not going to do that. We want to have the original feel of the music and interpret that. Okay, probably a lot more will come up during this video. I will have to talk probably a lot more, but let's start now. I forgot about the most important. This is our La Suerte challenge. What means we are learning the choreography, we are recording it, and when you are done, you're sending it to us. We make a compilation in the end. Because this will be a bit longer sequence than we normally have done in the past, we give you a bit more time. So when you are watching this video, it's Tuesday, and we will give you time till the next Saturday. So not this Saturday, but the following week. So it will be Saturday, I think 21st of November. So this is the deadline to send us videos. We do encourage you to start learning now, today. Don't leave it to the last minute. The coolest videos are recorded when you feel comfortable dancing. If you do it in the last minute, it might be a bit difficult. Another thing is, you don't have to send us the whole piece. So if you feel like it's too difficult, too complicated, you can send us only a piece, and then we'll combine it with other people who potentially send everything. And then you can still take part in the big video. My daughter is 8, and I bet she will take a part in it. So there are no excuses. And now, obviously, you have a lot more time than you would normally have. You have evenings free. You can go to the pub. You can go to the restaurant. You can go to the cinema. You can watch our videos and learn them. End of talking. Let's start dancing. First section. We are starting with basic front and back. 5, 6, 7. And we keep going with this basic till first accent. And it will be kugung after 7. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Kungum. I go left, right, going on my toe, and then on full foot on the right, all eyes going in funky position. Anything special here?
No, just left, right, and hands up. Just make sure you prep before you come up.
And then we are continuing with the right foot. Kam, kicking, kam. I believe it's 3 times. Is it 3? I think so. The music will tell you. Then we come back to basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5 and exhibela. 1, 2, 3. Other way and right turn. 1, 2, 3. Then just half of the basic. 1, 2 and cross behind. Cross, open, cross, position. This will be accent. Then open, open and close. And we'll come back with basic. And 5, 6, 7. We'll dance this with music many times, or at least few, and then you'll see what we are talking about. One. So we carry on with basic till first accent, and we go. King, kugu, and 1. Exhibela. Right turn. Half basic. And accent. King, para, and 1. Nice one, we'll do it again. So basic, we're relaxed. Nothing happens. Till now. Exhibela. Right turn. Get ready. Start with right. Right, left, right, left. Cross, bounce, basic. From here, left turn. Mambo cubano. 1.5 basic. Half and tresillo to the left. One more time and I'll talk about it. We'll be adding piece by piece. And then talking, adding. Exhibela. Get ready? Left turn. Mambo. 1.5 basic. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's break down this part. After we did the first accent, so it was right, left, right, bounce, cross, bounce, center. We come back to basic, only 1. Then we have left turn, kiki. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. From here, mambo cubano, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1.5 basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And now I call this part tresillo. So tresillo is the second part of the clave. You have pa, 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 pa. So second part of clave, and this is exactly when we dance it. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cum, cum, cum. And position in the end. We'll cross back, and then we woohoo, center. This is 7. 1 basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And the next accent we are going to react to, the next action in music is singing. And then we no, no, no. So we go no, 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 hop, and we finish with second part of rumba. So no, 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 come back, rumba, king, king. Clear-ish? We'll dance this with music again, or is there anything else I should clarify? In general, again, we'll have nearly 2 weeks to complete that. If it happens that something is not clear, I believe we'll make it clear enough. But if something is not clear, you can message us, leave the comment under the video, and we can record extra part or comment on it or help you in any other way if there is something unclear in the video. But I hope it will be quite all right. Right turn. On the half. Go. Forward. Left turn. Mambo. 1.5. Ready, Tresillo. Forward. Rumba. A new accent. King.
No lo es. Sé compartir la vida, tener
Another Tresillo. We'll do it again. And we go. Baby.
Llegó la máquina de Cuba.
Exhíbela.
Llegó la máquina otra vez. Llegó la máquina barriendo. Así que ven y péate, vaya. Y la máquina llegó. Sí, la máquina llegó. Viene barriendo caminos. Viene barriendo caminos.
One more
Su
hand.
salsa mayor. Sí, no está
Forward.
fácil. No.
Rumba. And accents left, right.
No,
King.
no lo es. Sé compartir la vida, tener amigos.
And there will be
Mirar a
in a
la
minute.
cama y estar contigo.
Abanico. Okay, we didn't discuss the previous accents. So as you can see, we made the sequence a bit repeatable. Our point is in here not exactly to, okay, we would like you to obviously dance it well. That's out of question. But more important is that you start listening to music, start noticing things that are happening in music. Many of our students obviously feel quite comfortable with it, but we believe not everybody is dancing in this way. And we would like you to try to start dancing like that. Okay, so where we finish? We finished on Tresillo to the right. So pa pa. I bounce straight away, hop, and on 1, and no, actually this is not 1, this is probably 5. Again, you see, this is the whole point. We didn't count it with numbers. We just danced to the music, but I believe it is 5 because we're closing like zone 7, and then we carry on forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The next accents that are happening, I'm not sure if there is 1 basic or 2 basics. We'll play the music again. Again, music tells you when to do it. It's difficult to, I mean, we could write it down and you could learn the script and that's okay. But the more important aspect, from my point of view, and I believe Ola thinks the same, is that you react when it happens in music. You kind of predict what's happening in music. Anyway, the accents that we are now talking about, so we had first no, and king, and then the next accents are opening to the side, so kung, so there are brasses playing this very short accent, kung, we do one on the left, one on the right. Now, from technical aspect, they are not so easy because first I go with my foot, and then I go with wave, and then I go the same, kung. And we are not accenting with the foot, we are accenting with the rest of the body. So, kung, Kung. So foot goes tiny bit earlier, tiny bit earlier. It will be clear when we dance with music again, yeah? So if you pay attention, first leg, upper body, leg, upper body. And now what wave is that? The famous vomiting wave. From the stomach up. Maybe I'll move a bit backward. Again. You will say, oh, I can't do it. Okay, if you can't do it, just lift your arm up and hit with your chest inside. This will be good alternative. So like, hit. We are going to do waves anyway, yeah? Ola's hands position is different.
Yeah, just hands to the back.
So I go pretty relaxed with one arm up, and then with second arm up as well. For that, the step is rumba-ish, on toe, kung, ting, and kung, ting, ting. You do the same or something else?
Yeah, the same.
Okay, yeah. Our moves are in general very, very similar. She is adding obviously a lot of feminine touch, if you want to call it this way. The next part is another tresillo, so we'll have only half of basic. 1, 2, 3, gum, king, woo-hoo, king. And this is where we got the last time with the music. Maybe we'll show the next part with abanico. Abanico is this timbales roll, trda, on 8 and 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This is where it comes in music. This is very characteristical thing for Changui. If you listen to Elito Reve, tons of it. In old school Maykel, Blanco as well. In new one, a bit less, but it happens. And this is very common accent in Timba in general. And I mean accenting not only with abanico on 8 and 1, but in general 8 and 1. This is very, very common. So when we get to abanico, changing steps there is quite tricky. We'll do it with music and I'll point you out what I mean when I mean it. But we are going forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, touch on 7, not shifting weight. And then it will be kick and forward. So with the tempo, it would work like this. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, we go. 5, 6, 7, kum, pa, tick, pa. And that transfers to basic straight after. This basic will last for very short, but for now, that's what we want. 5, 6, the same. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, kum, pa, tick, tick. Again, the same. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, kum, pa, 2, king, and 5. And we'll dance it with music. If you are getting frustrated, believe us, we do many repeats as well. 1, we go.
Hey, que la máquina de Cuba.
Exhibela.
Que la máquina otra vez.
Right
Que
there.
la máquina barriendo. Así
Get
que
ready, go.
Péate, vaya.
Up. Left turn. Mambo. 1.5 of basic. Ready? Tresillo.
Sí,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
no es tarea fácil. No, no, no.
Rumba.
Alcanzar un sueño.
Yes.
No, no lo es. Sé compartir la vida, tener
And now abanico.
mirar a la cama y estar contigo.
Yes.
Son varias razones por qué
And
luchar. Porque vivir.
Cross.
Sí,
Cross kick.
barriendo vengo. Como
King, bounce.
con la salsa de Cuba.
King, left.
Con la salsa mayor.
King, wave. Alegua. Rumba.
Mira, siempre se puede más y más. Sí,
Side tap.
para luchar sí, ¿por qué no? Como vengo,
Yo.
vengo con la escobita en la mano, defendiendo mis raíces.
We carried on to the end. Just to show you what this is about. We are relatively close to the end. I mean, close, no? Still a couple of sections. We have to discuss a couple more elements. To enter abanico, you have only one basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, trudu, boom, tum, king. 5, 6. Then there are these chests again. Kum, kum. And then after the second chests, there's only half of the basic before the next section starts. Many accents in this song start on 5 or around 5. And this one is around 5. It's not on 5. We have to delay the step a bit. And it works like this. 1, 2, 3, E, and we keep it up till the next section. 4 steps in a row. Kum, 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 bounce, cross, open. Okay, let's do this part again. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and kum, 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 bounce, kum, kum. Okay, and now we go with this triple feels. Triple moves. We designed a couple of them, but this will be the space for you for interpretation. So if you would like to replace any of them with one of yours, feel free to do that. If it's not super wild, I'll try to combine it with other elements to make it nicely looking in the video. Anyway, we start with crossing with our left. So it's cross, open, front, cross, open, front. Pretty simple. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, cross, kick, and swap. So, do, do, do. And next one, do, do, do. Again, cross with the left, and then we twist on toe and we lower it down. So it'll be do, do, do. And from here, on the left leg, we start rotating. Do, do, do. To the camera. Then to the left. To, do, wave. And the last section, elegua, to, do. We finish on the right. From here, rumba starts. King, 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 poco. Okay, let's go from abanico. One basic and abanico. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Tum, tum. 1, 2, 3. 5, ribcage hop. Kum, tiki, pa. Kum, tiki, po. 1, 2, 3, up, king, 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 left, and kum, 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 to the left, kum, kum, drop, and kum, kum, kum. Nice one. Now, some of these elements might seem tricky for you. We've done all of them probably in previous videos on YouTube. So if you are our regular subscriber, it will be very, very simple. If you come to our classes regularly, it will be very, very simple. If you are new to dancing Timba, it will be very, very difficult. However, we still count on you. This is the challenge. The whole point is to challenge yourself, to do something new, to do something exciting, to do something that is not very, very simple. We continue? Okay, the next part. It's extremely simple for everybody who did our beginners Rumba drill that I posted last week or something like that. Even this week or previous week. I posted it very recently. I added 2 cards as usual. So we have one Rumba basic, 5, 6, 7, one basic, one kachan on spot, kachan, tick, tick, kachan, tick, kachan to the side, kachan, tick, tick, kachan, tick, tick, one tap, open, tap, close, tap, open, tap, and close. One more basic, king, ku, king, 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 pu, and this is when the last section enters. But before we do it, we'll go through this one more time. 5, 6, basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, kachan, kachan, 2, 3, kachan, 7, side kachan, hop, and side 6, tap, open, tap, tap, 1, basic, pam, pa, 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 and now, the last section, 6 beats, accents, however you want to call them. We'll do them slightly different. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and from here, it's and accent, And this is how it works. And now, without music, it makes no sense. My music, my sung music, whatever, doesn't give it as it is in a song. It doesn't exactly present it, but it gives you the idea. So we have 6 beats in a row, 6 accents. Tung, 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 tung. Trrr, pa! This is how it works. So again, 5, 6, 7, and kung, 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 shh, bam! Whew! And that's it. Now we'll dance it many times. Okay, whole thing from the beginning to the end. And we go.
Hey, llegó la máquina de Cuba.
Exhíbela.
Llegó la máquina otra vez. Llegó la
Turn.
máquina barriendo.
Get
Así
ready.
que ven y péate, péate, vaya. Llegó. La máquina llegó. Sí. La máquina llegó.
Left turn.
Viene barriendo
Mambo.
caminos. Viene barriendo caminos.
1.5, tresillo.
Salsa mayor.
Bounce.
Sí.
Forward.
Fácil. No, no. Alcanzar un sueño.
Ribcage. Wait. Boom. Boom.
No lo es.
Tresillo.
Sé compartir la vida, tener amigos.
Abanico.
Mirar a la cama y estar contigo.
Ribcage. Wait.
Son varias razones por qué luchar. Porque vivir. Sí,
Drop kick.
barriendo
Drop kick. Swap. Drop twist. Drop twist. Up.
Con
Bam.
la
Back.
salsa de
Back.
Cuba.
Back. Back.
con la salsa
Boom.
mayor.
Boom. Down. And then go.
Mira,
Rumba.
siempre,
Cachao.
siempre se puede. Siempre
Cachao
se
style.
puede más y más.
Tap open.
Sí, si es que se quiere. Para luchar, sí, ¿por qué
Basic.
no?
And we go.
Barriendo con todo. Vengo con la escobita en la mano, defendiendo mis raíces y
Whole sequence from the beginning to the end. And we go.
Llegó la
Drop.
máquina de Cuba.
Exhíbela.
Llegó la máquina otra vez.
Right
Llegó
turn.
la máquina barriendo.
Get
Así
ready.
que ven y péate, péate, vaya. Llegó. La máquina llegó.
And left turn.
Sí. La máquina llegó.
Mambo.
Barriendo caminos. Viene barriendo caminos.
Hop and tresillo.
Sí. No es tarea fácil.
No, no, no.
No. Alcanzar un sueño.
Chest.
No.
Tresillo.
Sé compartir la vida, tener amigos.
Abanico.
Mirar a la cama y estar
And
contigo.
waves.
Son varias razones por qué luchar. Porque vivir. Sí.
Kick.
Barriendo vengo.
And swap. And down. Boom, boom, boom. And down. Boom, boom, boom. To the
Con
left.
la salsa mayor.
Boom, boom. With wave and like what? Boom, boom, boom. Rumba.
Mira. Siempre.
Cachán.
Se puede.
Cachán style.
Más y más. Siempre.
Tap over, tap slow. One basic.
Sí, ¿por qué no?
Left back.
Barriendo con todo. Vengo.
Whole sequence from the beginning to the end. And we go.
Llegó la
Drop.
máquina de Cuba.
Exhíbela.
Llegó la máquina otra vez.
Right
Llegó
turn.
la máquina barriendo.
Get
Así
ready.
que ven y péate, péate, vaya. Llegó. La máquina llegó.
And left turn.
Sí. La máquina llegó.
Mambo.
Barriendo caminos. Viene barriendo
Hop and tresillo.
mayor.
Abanico.
Mirar a la cama y estar
And
contigo.
waves.
Son varias razones por qué luchar. Porque vivir. Sí,
Kick.
barriendo ego.
And swap. And down. Boom, boom, boom. And
La
down.
salsa de
Boom,
Cuba.
boom, boom. To the
Con
left.
la salsa
Boom,
mejor.
boom. With wave for like what? Boom, boom, boom. Rumba.
Mira, siempre,
Cachán.
se fue.
Cachán side.
De más y más. Siempre.
Tap over and tap slow. One basic.
Sí, ¿por qué no?
Last part.
Vengo con la escopeta en la mano, defendiendo
And not something
mis
especially
raíces
for
y
Dave.
defendiendo lo que somos. Tú sabes que somos cubanos. Ya llegó, la máquina llegó.
Okay. When you're watching this part, we played this couple of times in a row, so you can practice with us. Sequence is not extremely simple, as we said before, but we do count on you. We believe you can do it. I'm extremely confident that students who are coming to our classes will do it just like that. However, as usual, don't leave it till the last minute. Please start working today. You have every evening to practice for a bit. If you go through this video at least once, or if you keep playing the last parts multiple times a day, you'll get used to it. Listen to the song as well. This is quite important. Imagine it. Try to predict what is going to happen next. Music, Cuban music in general, is predictable. It's quite easy, with a bit of experience, to figure out what is going to happen next. Another thing I will say is feel free to change things, to add your own interpretation. As long as you stick to the rhythm, you stick to the music, I think I will be able to combine it in our compilation. So if there are elements you would like to do yours, go for it, go for it. We definitely encourage you to do that. As we said before, deadline for sending us videos is till 21st of November. We're waiting for it. We hope to get quite a few. During the first series of our challenges, we got really many videos for you, so we are hoping this will be similar. And we know that even during this last half a year, many of you improved a lot, and you are waiting to do something like that. Not necessarily just basic steps, just choreography to the rhythm, but actually have fun with music. I could talk like that forever, but battery is running out on our camera, so we have to finish. Before we finish, make sure you like, subscribe, and press the bell. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. You can become a patron of our channel. You can send any donations you want through PayPal as well. All links are in the description. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your help. We are waiting for your videos, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.